Hey, once. I wanted to kill the boss, and I was supposed to go for a walk, but the blood sugar's low, so I have to wait. So, here we are. Um, we're gonna murder the dragon, and that's it. Because, you know, I was wondering if you were gonna stream, but here we are, fighting a big old lightning dragon.
I got this.
Balduran, what have you done?
All right.
I'm sore. I never thought I'd see him again.
Save. Now we get to ask the big questions. Yes, well, I fought most of it last time and died a few times, and so on and so forth. But, I mean, he was at low health when I ended stream last night, so, I mean, what are you gonna do? How much more of your past are you not telling me about?
My past is past. I concealed nothing from you. I simply left out the details that were not
Bitch, that was a
pertinent
big
to our
piece.
cause. But it seems you are interested in them.
You literally founded Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I'm interested.
Such sentimentality. Very well. It's like I always told you. I was just like you. An adventurer who yearned for greatness. And in mortal terms, I achieved it. As captain of the Wandering Eye, I acquired enough gold to found Baldur's Gate. I stayed for a while to watch my city grow. But it was not enough. I grew restless again. The sea called to me, and I ran to her with open arms. Life at sea was not easy. Our last adventure was ruinous. My ship was destroyed. My crew lost. But my spirit was far from broken. I was determined to return in triumph once again. I heard of treasure in Moonrise. I strove to find it. What I found was an illithid colony, where I acquired a tadpole much like yours, and became a mind flayer, enthralled to the Elder Brain. It was Ansor who found me. Ansor who pulled me from the Brain's domination. Ansor who brought me home. He sought to cure me of my sickness, called on every healer he could find, nearly broke his spirit in the attempt. But he failed to understand. I wanted no healing. I was not sick.
So you killed him?
Even after he had exhausted all possibility of reversing my condition, he still clung to hope. I tried to convince him of my reality. I was on the cusp of greatness beyond my wildest dreams. But all he could see was a mind flayer. It came to me as I slept. A mercy killing in his mind. I saw the tears. I felt his grief. I had no choice but to kill him first. It was an act of self-preservation.
Yeah. I admire your commitment to survival, but your methods are questionable.
There were no alternatives. In my place, you would have done the same. Do not think that I am ignorant of what I have lost. I may not regret my actions, but I do regret that they were necessary. While the past is beyond my influence, the present is not. It is time we move on. One netherstone remains. We must find it before the brain breaks free.
Alright. Save, but I do want to reload quick. I want to try the other text options. Your mom is an act of self-preservation? Well, hold on a minute there, Chief. This one. Although, good news is my gram is in the hospital proper now, so that is good news. And I also made chili this afternoon while I was on a work meeting. So it's sitting there in the kitchen, bubbling away.
I never thought I'd see him again.
Why'd you conceal your true identity from me?
My true identity is the one you've known from the moment we met. I concealed nothing from you. I simply left out the details that were not pertinent to our cause. But it seems you are interested in them.
Yeah, it's just hard to see how many more times she can make it. But, you know, I just need to know if you're gonna kill me like you killed your last friend.
I killed Ansur out of necessity. For the crime of being an illithid, he would have killed me first. It's like I always told you. I was
okay, so we're gonna get the same story here.
Life at sea was not easy. I was determined to. What I found was he sought it, but he failed to understand. I wanted no.
Oh, you're sick.
You sound just like him. Even after he had exhausted, I tried to get. He came to me. I had no choice but to kill him first.
You could have done the honest thing, let him kill you.
Words easiest. Do not think that I am ignorant.
Okay.
One, we must.
So nothing changes, which was what my question was. So I will stick with my original choices, and we will move on. Also, Mr. William would like to be fed, but he must wait a few minutes. And I am waiting for my blood sugar to return to normal because I wanted to go for a walk, but I was seeing things that were not there, and that's a bad time. Okay. Well, I suppose if you were having a migraine once, it'd be sort of like seeing like sparkles. Hard to, yeah, but anyway, I've had it before. So I was like, all right, I'm not walking anywhere. I'm going to sit right here. Dear Ansur, I've said it 1,000 times and I'll say it again. There is no cure, and that's all right. I'm fine, more than fine. I'm better than I've ever been. So why torture yourself like this? Of course, I know why. Remember Yal Tengri? You and I sailed together for months, seeking the Great Spire. By the time we found it, we were sick as dogs, but you never left my side. Not for a moment, even though you could have simply chosen to fly. You told me there was something about experiencing it with me, through my eyes. You wanted to share in my passion for the adventure. It was, you said, a privilege. The truth is, the privilege was mine. You are the greatest thing that ever happened to me, Ansur. I never had to ask you for anything, but I'm asking you now to stop. I may no longer feel my feelings, but I know yours, and yours are agony. It doesn't have to be this way. Be free, Ansur. Fly, and know that even if I'm not beside you, I will always have been your Balduran. So yeah, he was in love with the dragon. That's fair. That's fair. We're gonna take Balduran's sword, which is awesome looking. Yoink.
What's inside?
And maybe there's a chest down here too. Maybe? Question mark? Looks like the Helm of Balduran. Yeah, we're gonna grab that too. But first, it might be time to give our best lady a new weapon.
Don't be shy.
They're both +3. but this one does double damage from your strength modifier, which is +8. So that's huge. It also grants you attack advantage on large, huge, gargantuan creatures, which we probably won't have too many left, but still. And it also has Topple the Big Folk. Cool. Yeah, so we're gonna equip that sucker. And, yeah. Cool. That's quite a sword we got there. Alright.
Let's get going.
Let's go over here. And your friend Ferris. Okay. Okay, I see what you've done there. Doing?
The helm of Baldurs.
The worm's tempest and his roar hurtle through you. Ansur's essence still lives within the helm, instilling you with power for as long as you wear it.
Ooh. And a mystery door. Interesting. Okay, so let's look at the helm. Another legendary item. Wow. Cool. So that's pretty badass. I'm gonna keep what I've got on me. But let's check everybody else.
The helm.
This might be worth it. I will lose the menacing attack. It might be time to change her armor, though. I will leave it there for now.
Worm's tempest and Ansur.
Okay, so let's talk with Will.
I failed. The heart of the gate is dead. We need to see my father. He should know what happened with Ansur.
I mean, he was dead before we got here, man. I mean, we killed him again, to be fair, but he was already dead the first time. William, you're ridiculous. Kindly stop. I'll feed you as I'm able. I don't think there's anything this side.
What's hiding here?
And I think we explored everything over here, but we'll just double check. We'll just double check. Yoinkity yoink, yoinkity yoink, yoinkity yoink, yoink, yoink. Yeah, alright. I don't see anything over here. I'm assuming we can't go back up that way, is my guess. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I'm going the wrong way. How about we go north, like we were thinking of? William's going to be William. Yes, yes, yes. I assume this just takes us straight back up. Ah, okay. Neat. Because we went down that way. And I did see this door, and I thought that it was possibly a door. Turns out it was. Cool story. I was like, can we get back out this way? The answer is yes. Okie dokie. And then I think up is here.
Let's see what this does.
Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so let's go back to camp. Bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum. William, you're fine.
Thought this place was just a legend. tall tales just keep coming true.
Through that. Alright, where is Ravengard? There's Withers, there's Volo, there's Scratch. You can see William pawing at me, that's for sure. There's Jaheira. Oh, here's Ravengard.
The Absolute's voice is gone, but I still hear its echoes. Reflections of reflections.
Tell him about your battle with Ansur.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son. Yet my hopes for the city's future have never been higher.
I failed, Father. The worm is fallen.
A terrible fate for Ansur, my son.
I don't understand.
You and your allies slayed the undead terror that was once the great Ansur. You are stronger than even the great worm. You will be the one to part the storms and lead the people through. You, not Ansur, are the savior we need. First, you will fell the Absolute. Then we will rebuild Baldur's Gate. We will take back our city together. I will name you Baldur's Gate's newest Grand Duke of the Council. You will be hailed Heart of the Gate.
Grand Duke? I look the part of a fiend. A half-devil possesses my very soul.
I will tell the citizens and the patriarchs of your good works. They will know you carry your father's banner. But it is true. You are still under the she-devil's thumb.
Uncertainty fills the air. Will has reached a fork in his path. In which direction will he travel?
Oh, great. Save. I don't know that he wants to be a duke. What if I say I trust you, Will? Follow your heart, wherever it leads.
Will?
I fought to right the wrongs of the coast, to slay the men and monsters that hunt the helpless. It is in the wilds that I find my courage.
Yeah, okay.
Not in the halls of upper city estates. There will be no Grand Duke Will Ravengard, and there will be no Blade of Frontiers. I am now the Blade of Avernus. For as long as demons and devils imperil the Sword Coast, they will be my prey.
Then go with my blessing. Be Faerun's great defender. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. Let these be the lights that guide you, my son. Hail the Blade of Avernus!
The Blade of Avernus!
A calm settles over you. The Elder Brain is a menace, but with the Blade of Avernus at your side, you know you can triumph.
Cool. Cool. So we now have him, the Blade of Avernus.
The Blade of Avernus. A new name for a changed man. The four pillars finally rise within me. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. I'm not to abide them, but to become them. But enough reflection for today. I'm of a mind to celebrate. A hearty meal would do the trick. A few hunks of fresh venison, a round of brown ale. What do you say?
Save. I'm assuming this isn't datey thing. Like, yeah, sounds great.
Wonderful. You hunt the deer, I'll scrounge up the ale. Prepare your belly for a roast a la Blade. Let's hope Gale doesn't take offense if I assume cooking duties, just the once.
What are your plans as the Blade once the Brain is defeated?
I scout both the hells and the coast's havens. and I destroy every fiend that dares put its eye on Faerun.
Alright, fair enough. Anything else, Duke?
The devil's stench lingers, but Will is yet a champion of the people. I had hoped he'd join me on the council, but he is his own man. I couldn't be prouder.
Save. Well, that's interesting. Let's see what happens if I say this. Balduran's still with us. He's the mind flayer that protects our minds from the absolute.
Gods, can it be? The man who raised the city's walls became an Illithid.
You both know you owe your lives to me. I am not fallen. I am risen.
We must make this a secret we carry beyond the grave. No name is more sacred to the city than Balduran's. Not even mine. When people think his name or see his likeness, they must imagine a hero, not a horror.
How misguided you are.
Leave. Okay. Mizora.
The Blade of Avernus. How marvelous. It rolls right off the tongue. Tell me, little bug, who should Will's first target be?
The Elder Brain is first on the list. Everything else will need to wait. Well, actually we need to kill Balls chosen first. But I'm curious what happens if we say one.
Yes, to kill the Absolute, to free the infected, to end the Illithid grand design. Could there be a more heroic journey? Well, apart from the whole devil pulling the strings aspect, of course. Don't worry, I won't keep too tight a leash. He scratches my horns, and I'll scratch his. The thrill of the unknown. I can't wait to see how this epic plays out.
I wasn't aware you were an elder, sir. Are you feeling eldery?
A hero at heart.
Alright, so I think we're going to placate the monster. Two more. I know normally I get him the wet food now, but he could have some dry today.
Have a lot on my mind.
He could have some dry.
And we're
Let's talk.
in it.
Alright, wait in camp
Are
for
you
now.
sure?
Yes,
The blades
remain
and
here.
just-
Great. Alright, let's go grab Gale, who's over here.
Do you feel that? The heralds themselves tremble to face such a scourge as Will threatens to be. The Blade of Avernus, forged by a Cambion, whetted on a dragon's hide. Those devils won't know what's coming for them.
Through that. How about you join the party?
With
Great. You're joining the party. Alright, so now I do want to grab the stuff that is on Will.
salutations.
No, I said the stuff that's on Will. And then we're gonna grab all of this. I can put it back here. And that. And that. And that. Okay. So I think what I wanted to check
Wanna dance?
was Karlach versus the chest. And I say that because there may be benefits now to picking up some heavier armor that I have here, because the helm that we just got from Balduran is giving one of the benefits that our regular armor has been. So, because right now our armor is AC 16, which is fine, -1 to damages and stuff, but no crit hits on us, which is pretty big. But this gives us no crit hits. Also can't be stunned. We get a bonus to AC, which is great. William, you're being a twat. Knock it off. I will boot you. So, and this also heals every turn, which is great because our ring also does that. So we're going to guarantee 3 to 6 HP every turn healing, regardless of anything else going on. So let's look at what we've got here for armor. Bonus to initiative's great and all, but not that great. And also we don't have much bonus to AC. We have +1, so we're not losing much. Like this right here should still increase our AC to 20. This here, no, not useful. Not useful. Definitely not useful. Nope. Nope. Could have sworn we had another heavy armor. Let me check the other guys, actually. This might have been it. Let's put this one on. Yeah, this I think is better. Now, she's not proficient with heavy armor, which technically is an issue, but we're really not using rage. Like, we haven't been using it like most of the game at this point. So I don't see why we shouldn't. Yeah. So I think we'll leave Reaper's Embrace on for now. We'll put this back on him. Yeah, so I guess the rage and impediment piece was our main concern, but it's not that much of a concern, to be honest. I guess I am wondering, I could have sworn there was an armor that I had that was like 20 AC flat, and I would have loved to have equipped that, but I don't see it at the moment. But this should increase our AC by 1, so now we're at 21, which is much better than the 18 we had. And since we can't rage anyway, equipping this makes sense. So we'll hang on to that.
My faith protects me.
Oh, here's the armor that we're thinking about. Because we could give this to Karlach, and that would really increase her AC, but it really dropped Shadow Hearts, and I like having her as strong as she is, honestly. It's a nice bonus not to have to worry about her. Because like we just straight up don't have to worry about her. Because it's that strong. So.
No one stopped me yet.
I think we're good with that. There's a bunch of other crap here, but again, not sure that I need most of it. Yeah, I'm not sure I need most of this stuff. I am happy with the bow I've got here. I think I'm gonna put all of these in the chest. Same with most of this stuff, I think. Yeah, I honestly don't think there's anything here that I want. We'll send all that to camp. Send that to camp. We still got a lot of stuff here, so let's try and trim that out. I think we only will keep the Slayer Journal. William, I see you. You're fine. Send that to camp. We can send all this crap to camp. That's a little better. We still have so much garbage here. Okay. What do we have for alchemy? Potion. We're only going to look at stuff we can craft. We can craft a few of these. Might as well. Okay. We can do most of the elixirs. I'm gonna leave, I think, most of these for now. This one I might make some of. The universal ones. But I don't think I need any grenades. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna craft these. Because those are some of the most powerful ones we have. Let's also extract all ingredients. And we might be able to make Potion of Speed, yes. Okay. So that helps there. So yeah, we have a few more potions. So we're done with Will's quest. We're down to just 2 companion quests. And the next one is to essentially go see what's her face? Orin. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we want to do. Right?
Seems like a good moment.
I mean, sure, I could talk to her quick, but
What is it this time?
trade. Yeah, you just had the garbage. That's right. Nothing useful. I have a lot of humanoid ones, don't I? Aberration, dragon, humanoid. Whatever. I've got the money. I'm trying to use as many of them as I can, but like anything else, you don't always succeed. But we'll at least get rid of what we can here. So as far as what we're doing, this might be a quick stream because I didn't necessarily want to fight Orin tonight. I'm saving that for tomorrow, and I want to go for my walk, which now apparently I can do.
Let's see.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Temple of Baal, which actually will heal our guys, I think, which is just fine. Because I was about to use potions to do that, and I believe they're just going to heal up. Do 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 do. Okay, so we're back in Barrelmancy land. We do in fact have all the barrels. This is terrific. What do you mean by go for it? You mean keep streaming or what?
Maybe I need more pockets.
Oh, yes to all things. Yeah, fair enough. Well, unfortunately for us, that's not going to happen. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up all these barrels, and then we're probably going to call it for the day. Because that's the plan. This is, you know, only meant to be a sort of quick stream, sadly. But I did get what I wanted done, which was to kill the dragon. And at this point, pick up. Can I fit one more? Yes, okay. Let's grab Shadowheart.
I'm ready.
We should be able to get a few with her. You might have too many now to actually pick them all up. We're gonna find out.
Have to keep pushing.
Okay.
Quite ready for you.
And then you, sir.
Mine for the taking.
Gonna be close. I think we're gonna be a little over. Oh, we got them all. Huzzah! Alright. We are supremely overloaded with explosives. If anyone even so much as lights a match near us, everyone will die. We're gonna make a hard save here. We're gonna make a bad pun. And then I'm gonna save and call it a day. And we'll pick it up tomorrow night. We're gonna do Temple of Baal. We're very close to the end of the game, like for realsies now. No joke, for realsies. Because we have to go kill Orin. We're likely gonna have to talk about what we want to do with the Orphic Hammer and Lae'zel, assuming we can save her. And then we have to decide what we're doing with the Emperor or not. And or kill the Elder Brain. So I mean that's it. That's the whole kit and caboodle. So we're just about there. But I mean that could still be like 5 streams. I have no idea. But we'll find out together. So once I didn't go on here, but catch me tomorrow. So good deal. Later. Have fun. And you should definitely go stream Psylocke now. Winky face. Later, man.